Men, how do you respond to the unsolicited vague pics that flood your ads? Checks inbox, tumbleweed church bells in the distance, wind howls, a cobweb sways gently in the corner edit. As flattered as I am, please stop sending me vagina pictures. I don't think I tried to write something funny on Reddit is going to wash as an excuse to me wife. Caw. Nevermore. Plot twist. It's all your wives' alt accounts. Sounds serene. You talking about your inbox or the size of the vaginus? Winds howling. This is beautiful. Saving the comment. Saving the comment. I don't care who the yours sends, I am not paying taxes. They could march in Adam fucking Sandler. I will not pay. Thank you so much for the dance. Reference. Thanks, Virgil. Same way I handle every imagined slight. Spend 15 minutes in the shower imagining how the argument would okay out exactly in me favor. Then you treat Earl and their first response fucks the whole thing up and you gotta coast and start over. A rough cycle. You guys are getting vague pics. Oh yeah. Well, the jerk store called and they were running out of you. A female friend, and I carefully go through each vague pic I receive and each dick pic she receives to find the perfect matches. We then connect the two and let the love blossom. Doing Cupid's work, man. The glass slipper approach. Find the perfect fit and let love bloom. Hold up, lem send you a picture of me and my partner's genitalia to see if we truly are a perfect match. Friends found a free solution to couple matches. Tinder hates them. I can see a whole new dating app in the making, not Tinder but Genitinder. This honestly sounds like a great premise for a dating show. Reminds me a bit of that one dating show where people had to select partners based on lower body appearance without having seen the upper body. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me dong, find me a snatch. A surprisingly wholesome response to this. I reply back with a picture of a bigger vag I find online. I Photoshop a picture of their face onto the clit and send it back. They tend to stop sending more than. If they continue, then you just have to counterstrike with a tsunami of poon until they get the point and back off. Alternatively, circle some random part in red and send it back. You should have this looked at. This works, or so Eve heard. Somewhere. Some website. Sometimes I save the last gash and send it to the next one who sends me a gash to really screw with them. There is always a bigger vag. Qui-Gon Jinn. I made a college out of the first 100 or so and turned it into a wallpaper for my man cave. You decorated your man cave with pictures of woman caves. Some artist did that, but with casts of vaginas. Or. Great Wall of Vagina. Company Okor. Same, but I made it into a feminist artwork and sold for 14,800. I hate when I have a conversation with a girl and she randomly says, "Wanna see how big me vag is?" Woman these days. Let me show you me moist wide on. Cricky, it's huge. What a beauty. She be like. Giving birth, baby doesn't even touch the sides on the way out. Wanna see how deep the rabbit hole goes? Especially between the fifth and sixth dimension. Am I right? The absolute worst. Im constantly floated. There's just too many unsolicited pics. This guy gets it. You should be able to fix the pipes. Can confirm my ibs get floated id why though. The closest it could get to a vag pic is if my dyslexic friend Gav sent me a selfie. Is Gav also an agnostic insomniac who is up all night wondering if there really is a dog? Gavin. Did you see him? Gavin. Gave. Have you seen me friend Gavin? Read it in an alternate universe. I'm pretty sure the multiverse only includes all possible realities built upon the space sexy time continuum. So this is why Rick made the portal gun. Son a 13 angel dominate women. They would totally send unsolicited vag pics and the men would be aghast feeling disgusted. I need Dr. Strange to send me there. I want to go to there. Ladies, you have to understand that it's disruptive. I may be in a meeting and if the sudden ding, what's this? I ask myself. Another vag pic. Christ. Then am forced to jerk off right there in the meeting. You can see how that would be problematic. So in the future, make sure you send it to everyone in the meeting so I'm not the only one jerking off during the meeting. It's awkward. Best reply so far. Just plain inconsiderate B. It is not the greatest reply in the world. No. It is just contribute. We have a strict reply all policy at this company. They are just looking for dildo suggestions. Yeah. I think you need the tentacle one from Bad Dragon. The tentacle one from Bad Dragon me dude. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? Honestly, sounds like a cool job to have. Dildo advisor. I imagine a dude fussing around someone's vag and clit with a caliper, taking precise measurements, and ordering every well-fitting dildo from a detailed industrial catalogue. We do not speak its name or else. You'll summon them. Well, ma'am, as an online gynecologist, I see that your vag is doing fine. I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll take a look. Oh, Dr. Vadgers says me lab work requires more information. He needs to see me boobs popping out of a cheerleading outfit. I know what you're thinking. What is the boob test going to tell him that the butthole test didn't? He's just being super careful. Of all the things that never happen, this happens the least. Edit. You all have no idea what kind of impact waking up and immediately seeing dozens of buttholes has on a person. Can't tell if that's from Futurama or just sounds like it should be. I 35 have received 2 different unsolicited boobics via text in the last couple months. The first time, I said she had the wrong number and then she asked if I might be interested anyways and sent a link to Anoff. I had said sent, and then I said, I she, am a man, and she. The second time, different girl. I just blocked them. It definitely happens, but it's a scam bot 100 of the time. It happens 0 of the time, 100 of the time. On that note, at 43, somebody at a party offered me drugs. The Dare people were right. They just did explain how large the window of time for this would be. I've received some of these. The trick is cradling the phone with one hand and mastering the 2-finger pinch to zoom as to free up the other hand. What do you mean? I always get those scam Instagram accounts watching me story that say touch me pussy. Those count right. Yeah, I hate when this happens. Your edit. Of all the things that did happen, this happened that didn't test. It probably think that's some new scam tactics. If I get that, immediately blocking the sender. Cause hey, I am a 46 years old fugly dude. The only logical reason to send that to me would be approaching me for a scam. Yeah, my reaction is honestly bot and block. If I'm really feeling adventurous check their profile first. Inevitably find proof that they're a bot, then block. If anything like that happens to me, I assume it's step 1 of an organ harvesting ring. Fugly. Fixable ugly. Ig. I usually wake up when things start getting good. Onlys containing photos of cunts for me are political spam. Where are you living? I can't imagine having politicians with warmth and depth. by asking me male friends to stop sending them to me. Literally have a mate who did that. Hey, an actual answer. I feel good about them. I even categorize them and all. You would be surprised at the variety. Each one of me 50 categories contain the same number of pics, a total of 0. Snap back to reality. Emanum. Oops, vaginal cavity. Look, lady, I'ma tell you what I told the other several ladies that are throwing themselves at me in Zens. I'm just one man. I can't get to you all, unfortunately. You all have pretty kitties, but I'm just not interested. Pretty kitties lol. Sends pic from a different angle. How about now, hun? Yo, I wish someone would send me pictures of cats. Well, now I want to send you one so you tell me I have a pretty kitty. Why did I read this like bubbles? Joking aside, I had this happen recently. It was just one girl, but we got like a few text messages in enough to barely exchange pleasantries, and then just boom flood of unsolicited nudes, and my brain goes into full meltdown mode like this isn't supposed to happen. Check the manual. It's not in the fucking manual. They didn't train us for this. I had this happen as a freshman in high school, and needless to say, your script is underselling it.